All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Kata. Welcome to Kata B Fitness. And I want to welcome you to, it's kind of a combination. It is a Memorial Day workout, and it is also, this is around my birthday, so we're kind of doing a little bit of a birthday bash. I just picked out some exercises that I like to do, that I enjoy, figured out a time and all of that kind of stuff, and that's what we're going to do today. For a lot of people, you might be doing this on Memorial Day, on Monday, because we do not have a scheduled class like we normally do, so this is actually a great workout to substitute for the boot camp workout that we normally do on Monday mornings. Great thing about this is you can do this whenever you want. Today's workout, if you want, can be a body weight only workout. So we're going to do 2 exercises, 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, 3 rounds. So we're going to do A, B, A, B, A, B, and then we're going to move on to the next circuit. You can always take these exercises and adjust the time a little bit if you need to, and do a 45-15 or even a 20-10 if you want to, and do more of a Tabata style workout. A lot of these exercises, I'm going to use dumbbells. You are more than welcome to do body weight only. If that is your preference for today, I will give you a substitute exercise. For example, if we're going to be doing squat with a clean, you can just do squats and overhead arm reaches. There are lots of options to be able to do this workout body weight only if you prefer. So I know a lot of people have asked for workouts that don't use any equipment or that use minimal equipment, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So take your right foot, we're going to rock it toe heel. And I always start with the feet. We need to start from the ground up. Switching over to the other side, toe and heel. So this is a really good way to wake up those ankles, but we're also kind of stretching out the bottom of the foot, keeping that mobility in our toes. Right foot, we're going to swing it forward and back. If you need to, hold on to something, but this is a good way to start to work on a little balance. Brace your core. 4, 3, 2, good. We're going to switch it over to the other side. Catch your balance. Start with a small swing. Just waking up the hips. Make it a little bit bigger. 4, 3, 2, let's bring it into the center, hip circles up, open, circle. We're going to go the other direction. Take it back, lift it up, and back around. Up, open, rotate that hip, then donkey kick out to the side. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. You go at whatever pace works better for you. Lift it up, bring it back. One more. Over to the other side. So up, open, rotate, and circle. Donkey kick, lift, back around. Up, out, circle it, out, and around. Speed it up if you'd like. I'm going to keep it here. We're almost always going to have at least one side that we struggle with a little bit more than the other. Good mornings. Feet hip width, hinge it back, bring it back up. So we're always going to find that we have one side that doesn't work quite as well as the other. I have a client, and he says that he has one side that's smart and one side that's strong, or one side that's coordinated and the one that's strong. Down. Good, bring it up. Now we're going to squat it, down 2, up 2. So down, 2, up, 2. So hands can be on a chair or a countertop. I want you to try to stay as nice and tall as you can. It's okay if your squat isn't as deep as mine. As long as you're going to a depth that feels good, we're just waking up our body right here. One more. Good forward lunges. So we're going to take a step, drop it down, push off and step together. Take it down, bring it back. Now you can go in a shallower lunge where we just want to wake up those hips, knees, and ankles. And especially if you choose not to use dumbbells today, this is going to be a little bit more of a leg workout, because it's possible to work your upper body without equipment, but it's a little bit more challenging to do. Good, we're going to take it last one. All right, now we're gonna take a forward step, lunge, reach across the body, starting to wake up that spine. You can go slow, lunge and reach. I'm not even gonna worry about trying to keep up with music today. I'm just gonna go based on how my body feels. Good, one more. Bring it into the center. Take those legs nice and wide. Chest is up, belly is in, side lunges. So we're gonna take it to the side and then over to the other side. Now remember, we're just warming up. And this is where our joints tend to be a little bit more stiff, a little more sore. This is where we just start to move through pain-free range of motion, start to squeeze a little bit of that fluid out of our joints. Side to side. There's 2 and 1. Carefully walk it in. Bring it into the center. We're gonna step it back, open and close, open and close. Belly's in, shoulders are staying over our hips. I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Little chest stretch, waking up the shoulders, chest and back. Arms up overhead, right here, reach and down. Again, if you want to go deeper, you can. This is a little bit of cardio, little range of motion. Good, one more. Let's bring it in. We're gonna do a little bit of a plank walkout. Take your feet a little bit wider, hips back, hands down. Walk it out to a plank. Option 1, you're gonna do runner's lunge, step it back, runner's lunge, step it back, and then walk yourself back all the way up. If you want to, you don't have to do the runner's lunge, or take your hands, place them on a chair, step back into your plank, and then do your runner's lunge, stepping a foot towards the chair, and then back to a plank, and then you walk your feet forwards. You decide, or you can just do your walkouts if this does not feel good for you today. Good, I'm gonna do one more. Take it down, walk it out. Good, plank. Step it forward, take it back, step it forward, back, walk it all the way back up. Bring it back into the center. Low impact, we're just gonna march it. Higher impact if you'd like. We're just gonna take it up for a little jog. It's just getting our heart rate up a little bit more. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, march it out, shake it out. Grab a quick drink of water. Walk it around if you need to. So as you can see, we've got our 6, no, I did do 6 circuits. So I think I was originally going to do Tabatas, and I did not think about that. So this might be a little bit of a longer workout, so you can split it in half if you need to. We are going to do squat jacks, and then we are going to do a squat clean or a squat curl to press, or just squats. So squat jacks, option 1, squat jack. Option 2, squat jack, squat jack. Option 3, squat and jack, down and up, okay? 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. So squat jacks, remember your option. Start here, overhead, squat it down, arms up overhead. This is your cardio. And this is our first circuit. So I just want you to think down and up. Yes, down and up. Option, down, add a step in. You're gonna get a little bit more inner and outer thigh here. Oh, this isn't gonna be longer. What am I talking about? I can't math today. 2 and 1. Squat to clean, grab a weight if you'd like, or squat curl to press. 3, 2, 1. Good, squat. Bring it up. We're doing 3 rounds. So I'm gonna do 1 round on the right, 1 round on the left. This is power. And then our third round, we're gonna alternate. So power, Use those legs to help you pick something up. It's really heavy, so you need to use a little assistance. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. How are you feeling so far? I know it's only our first round out of 3. This is like a 20-minute workout. It's fine. Here we go. Down, lift. We have 3 rounds. So you can take up the intensity each round, or you can always choose to start at a higher intensity and drop it down like I am going to do right now. Down, lift, down and lift. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, squat clean. So your option, squat, curl, press. Yeah? Here we go. Take it down. Squat, curl, press, or squat to clean. I am not an Olympic lifter, okay? If you're doing this with me, run it up your pants, close to your body. That's what we need. It's power. Lift. Some people, their shoulders don't like this. That's okay. Focus on the legs. Do what you can. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. We have 1 more round. I was thinking these rounds were going to be 6 minutes, and they're not. They're going to be 3. Here we go. Squat jack. 3 minutes, 6 rounds, 18-minute workout, right? We can do this. We'll do a nice long stretch with mobility at the end. And I've ever mentioned I hate plyos. This is not my thing. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. But you gotta sneak them in there every now and again. Your plyo does not have to have jump, jump, jump. Here we go, squat. Curl to press, bring it up. Take it down, I'm switching. So nice tall chest. Pick up that weight, use those legs. 10 seconds to go. Short break. Then we're going to have our next set. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it around, shake it out. Grab a quick drink. Moving on, swings. So swings, option 1, body weight, down and up, right here. It's like a wood chopper. Option 2, 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, or skier swings. Second exercise, deadlift, right here, nothing fancy. If you can, try to go a little heavy on those deadlifts. All right. 25 should be okay, right? We're good. I don't get to do kettlebell swings very often. So remember, 1 dumbbell, you can hold it on the ends or hold it in the middle. Just don't let go. 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. So kettlebell swings, this is all hips, okay? If you need to, squat and lift, but this is hips. This is another power type exercise. So hinge the hips back. You're trying to catch your weight right in the crease of the V where your leg's attached to your torso. We don't want to take it down and do this big drinking bird. Good job. Bring it in. Deadlifts. Good deadlifts. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. Your call. Here we go. Hinge it back. Bring it up. I personally like to do suitcase deadlifts. I tend to have better technique with my hands by my side, like I'm picking up a couple pieces of luggage or a couple grocery bags. Hinge the hips, fold forwards. Nice neutral spine, kind of stiffen up a little bit. Last one. Bring it in. We're gonna go for our swings. Remember, body weight is just fine. So bring it in, stiffen up, take it back, and lift. Both of these exercises, you want to have a stiff core, but still breathing. When we come back up, don't push the hips forwards and arch, stand tall. Head to the ceiling. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, grab those dumbbells. So shoulders down, hinge, grab your weights, lift it up, feet hip width. Hinge, and tall. When we hinge, sometimes we start to round our spine. And if you're going a little heavier, you still want to make sure you're stiffening up and bracing that core. Somebody just tightened your corset. 5 seconds. Or tightened your Spanx. 2, and 1. Weights down. Going for those swings. 2, and 1. Good hinge, tighten up, swing it, good squeeze. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. We got this, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't take out the dumbbell, or don't take out the weight, right? Here we go, your time's on. Hinge it, a little stiff. So we hinge it back, bring it up nice and tall. If you watch your dumbbells, they're going to be going straight up and down. So we don't want them going out and then coming in. It really is almost a perfect straight line up and down. Good. Bring it in. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink of water. We're going to move on. Circuit number 3. And if this is a little intense for you, take it down. Lighten the load, go a little slower, do 2 rounds instead of 3. It's up to you. Do 2 rounds weighted, 1 round body weight. We're gonna do side lunge, hop switch, and then we're gonna do diagonal lunges with a single arm curl. So side lunge, hop switch, side lunge, hop switch, or side lunge, and just side lunge, okay? But if you are doing that one, down, lift, or down, step together, knee lift. All right, diagonal lunges, 1 dumbbell, reach, curl it at the top, okay? We got this. I know we can do this. 30 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, side lunge, hop switch right here. So you can even just step it, hop switch, step, less of a lunge, work on your cardio, okay? This is your lower version. I'm still doing a little mini side lunge, but if you can, reach, sit into that leg. Single leg work here, working outer thighs. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Diagonal lunge with a curl. A regular side lunge is okay too. 2, 1. Diagonal, lunge it, push off, curl it up. So side lunge or diagonal and curl. Option, side lunge, curl it. Diagonal, you don't have to go all the way back. This is going to depend on your inner thigh and how it feels. Two, one. Weight down. Good, 3, 2, side lunge, hop switch, bring it in. Reach, hop switch, down and up. This is your low intensity, low impact. Not low intensity, low impact. Just means you don't jump. You can still get your heart rate up, especially if you add arms overhead. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Diagonal lunge. I'm glad I didn't go 45 seconds, to be honest. 2, and 1. Diagonal lunge, push off, curl it up. Palm stays facing you the entire time. If you need to, side lunge, curl it here. 10 seconds. Here's 2 and 1. All right, one more set. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Side lunge, reach. This is low impact. Does not mean low intensity. Take it down, hop switch. Down, hop switch. The deeper you go, the higher you go, the harder this is gonna be. Big range of motion. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, diagonal lunges. So I think I'm just gonna hold it on the ends. Here we go. Diagonal, curl it up. Diagonal, curl it up. Now you can do just your diagonal lunges. Don't worry about the weight. Remember, body weight is an option today. 3, 2, gonna get it in. Bring it in. Walk it around. Grab a drink. I think I'm kicking my own butt today. Right? It's my birthday. It's around my birthday. I can do that. All right, knee drivers. Right, left, and then alternate. If you really are not done torturing yourself, grab a light dumbbell. Add some weights when you go overhead. Second exercise, lunge with a full overhead front raise. If your shoulders don't like that, keep it low. Yes, I'm trying to get my heart rate down a little bit. We can do that, it's okay. I think last time I did an 8, and I don't think I really enjoyed that decision, but what can I say? We're gonna take our weight, shift it into our front leg, with or without weight. Reach, pull, but if you can, you're gonna go faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're right here. Reach and pull. Now you can go slower. Remember, right here, we're balancing on that standing leg, so we don't want to be tall. We want to reach forward and back like this. Drive it. So you should feel a little bit of shoulders, heart rate up, buns burning on your standing leg. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. You can use the same weight, or you can go a little heavier. Lunges, forward or reverse, alternate or all one side. Here we go. So I'm gonna take it up and reach. Up and reach. Now remember, you can always do step back, overhead, back, and up. This is your strength. Can you do this just like this? Yes, you can. 2 and 1. Bring it up. Knee driver, other side. Weight's optional. Shift your weight, reach it, pull, pull. You can go slow. There's a lot of shoulders. If you need to, reach and pull, or even reach and pull out here. Yes? Try to go a little higher. 12 seconds. Can you get that dumbbell to your thigh? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunges, overhead, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach and down. You can do forward lunge, reverse lunge. You can just bring it up in front. You don't have to go overhead. Remember options. Drop and in. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm dying. Knee drivers, knee on the right, knee on the left. Here we go. Back, knee, back, knee, back. So back and together. Listen to your body. Reach. This is fine. If you're keeping it no weights, hop switch. Good. 2 and 1. Lunges, front raises. 2 and 1. Lunge, reach, and up. Control your core. Don't let the arms start to fall back behind you. Up, reach. Your call, up, right here. 10 seconds. And then we're going down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Grab a drink. Walk around. This one's going in the record books. This one's hard, but I like it. Remember, adjust to where you need to be. All right, cross mountain climbers. Plank, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Option 2, you want to stay upright today, standing right here or against a wall. Do your plank, corner knees. We have push-ups with rows. You can do push-ups, body weight, down, up, row, row. You can grab a dumbbell. You can do these at an incline. You can just do rows. I'd rather have you do the rows than the push-ups, even if you're holding a plank. If you need to do chest presses, we have options, okay? But we're gonna take it down on the floor. Put something on your knee, under your knees, if you're gonna do that, or under your wrist. Takes pressure off of your wrist. So in 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. We bring it up, corner, corner. Now you can go faster. Make sure that we're not bending and straightening our elbows, or turn and turn. So you can do this. A little more rotation. Otherwise, 10 seconds. We're gonna go for our cross climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. push up with rows or hold a plank, body weight rows. Body weight rows. Your time is on. So we take it down, up, row. Down, up, pull to the pelvis. If you don't want to use dumbbells, down, up, brace, lift. 10 seconds. If you need to, wall push-ups, counter push-ups, push up, row. Good job. Bring it in. Cross climbers. Cross climbers. 3, 2, 1. Good. So slow. Work on core stability more than anything, or a little bit faster, or rotate, rotate. "12 seconds. Rest when you need to. Sit back into child's pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We're gonna do this as much as we don't like to. Push up with a row. Here we go. Down and up. Fun times, everybody, fun times. Down, lift, row it up. Or hold your rows. Hold your rows. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set it off to the side. One more set. One more set. Time is on. Bring it up. Corner, corner, or standing, core rotation. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. One more set. I know. Push-ups with those renegade rows. Here we go. Knees, wide toes. It's gonna make this a little bit easier for you. Remember to be in an incline or to just do rows if you've got weights or even a band. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Grab a drink. We have one more circuit. One more circuit. This class is going longer than I thought, but that's okay, right? Maybe I can't do math today. So, sorry, how's my other half saying hi and bye? All right, side plank with an open book. If you don't want to do the side plank, just lie on your side and do the open book. Treat it like mobility. Last exercise is going to be prone lat pulls. So we're going to be folded forwards or on our tummies. We're going to go V to W. These last two exercises are mobility with a little strength. So 30 seconds. We're going to bring it over onto our side plank. On your knees, on your toes, your call, and then we're going to close our book and open our book. In 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to bring it up. Good side plank, hand behind your ear. Rotate, elbow to elbow, and then bring it up and open behind you. Elbow to elbow and open. Elbow to elbow and open. If you can be on your toes, on your feet, go for it. We want to rotate and open back behind you. 2 and 1. All the way down onto your tummies. 3, 2, 1. So lift your arms up, reach it out, V and W. So if you want, grab something, pull it down towards your sternum. This is just like doing a pull-up, but instead of being hanging from a bar, we're here. Just try not to keep it super low. Shoulders down, reach it, shoulder blades down and back in your back pocket. You do not have to lift. Neutral neck, neutral spine. 2 and 1. Bring it up. Going for our side plank, torso rotation. Here we go. So side plank, or just lying on your side and do your open book. You can do this sitting in a chair. So for those of you that want to stay standing today, sit in a chair, squeeze your knees together, and you're going to open behind you on one side and then back into the middle. Okay? Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in onto our tummies. Good lat pulls. If you need to, sit with your back against a wall. Yes, absolutely. Time is on. Because I know not everybody likes going to the floor. So belly button in, squeeze your glutes, especially if you're going to do this sitting or with your back against a wall. All right, we don't want to let that low back arch. If you've got really tight shoulders and a tight chest, this is going to be a hard one for you to do. Just means we work on it a little bit. 2 and 1. So I am going to do on my back. You can be on your back and do rotations. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to do side plank, center, side plank. You can be on your back and you're gonna have your arms out in a letter T, and you're gonna rotate your right arm and try to get it close to the left, and then you're gonna bring it center, and then left arm close to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more set. I'm gonna try to demo here. We'll see if I have enough room. So sitting tall, bring it up and take it down. I have a much harder time here, especially getting my arms up overhead and down. And it's perfectly all right if you don't go all the way up. Try to keep your hands against that wall. You can do this on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Almost done. This is your last exercise. Bring it in, shake it out. Give yourself a massive pat on the back. Huge pat on the back. Yes, yes, absolutely. Give yourself a pat on the back. Grab a drink. So bring it in the center. Just gonna do a little bit of stretching here. Take the legs wide, hands by your hips, right knee, we're gonna rotate it in, rotate it out. And can't talk today. I've been doing this a lot at the ends of my workouts, and actually my hips are feeling much, much better since I started doing this series with everybody. Go ahead, bring it in and out, especially this one. This is the one where I've been having issues with my SI joint. And everybody's like, oh, you know, do this exercise and this exercise and this exercise. And they help a little, but, you know, when you teach 6 classes a week, well, actually 8 classes a week, and you're kind of active, but this one feels really good. All right, let's take it over. We're going to do side to side. Hands can be by your hips, so we're going to go all the way to the right, and then we're going to go all the way to the left. If you can, try to get closer to 90-90, okay? If your hips are like, nope, not doing it, that's all right. Bend your knees as you need to. Option, take it over to the right. We're gonna bring ourselves up, take it down, over to the side, lift up and down. Now you can take it over to the side, hands on the floor, help yourself up, help yourself down. This one is easier if you do have more of a bend, or just keep doing the side to side. You might just not be ready for this yet, and that's okay. You just have to work on it a little bit more, and you'll get there. Good. Take it all the way over to the right. Readjust as close to 90-90 as you can get. Rotate over. Nice, good forward fold. We're gonna hold. Try to hinge at your hips instead of rounding at your spine. So we want this to be a nice, good hip stretch. 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Hand is by your hip. We're gonna press this knee into the ground, squeeze the glute, push it forwards, open up. So we're opening at our hip versus our low back. Just a nice, good squeeze. Stretching the front and then pressing the knee into the ground is gonna help activate that inner thigh, which a lot of people I know is like, we're doing banded exercises and we're doing all these different exercises for the outer thigh, but we miss the inner thigh. Good, bring it in. Over to the other side, 90-90, as close as you can get. Turn over that leg. Nice, good forward fold. So if you ever do want to work your inner thigh, an easy way to do that is if you have a soft ball, like a Pilates ball or a Silver Sneakers ball. Doesn't have to be weighted. A child's play ball. So if you've got kids or grandkids, place that between your thighs and hold it there. Good, let's bring it up. Hand by your hip, press the knee, squeeze the glute. Open it out in front of you. Sit as tall as you can. So take like a child's play ball. You can usually get them for a couple bucks in the toy section. You can let out a little air if it needs to be a little squishier. But place it between your thighs and squeeze. And you can squeeze it and just squeeze and hold. You can do some in and out presses. You can hold it between your thighs while you're doing a bridge. Good, let's bring it in. Take that leg, slide it under. Bring it to hands and knees. We're just gonna sit our hips back to our heels. Now you can do a child's pose, which tends to have a little bit more of a rounded spine. And a lot of times you point your toes, forehead to the floor. But I like to do puppy, or a variation, so puppy playing. Tuck the toes under, hips are a little bit higher. I'm stretching out underneath my arms, reaching those hands out. We're gonna pull ourselves into a plank. Now you can tuck your chin and round your spine and roll through, or just pull into a plank. I'm gonna tuck like a wave coming into shore, round the spine. Now I'm gonna pull the shoulders down. I'm gonna point my toes and drop my hips to the floor. Variation of up dog or cobra. If this does not feel good, you're gonna come down, Sphinx, or rest your chin on your hands. You decide what is gonna feel good for you and your spine and shoulders. Everybody's a little different. Let's tuck those toes under. We're gonna lift up into a down dog. And now we're going to walk the dog. If this does not feel good, you are welcome to just sit on your backside and point and flex your ankles. Good, let's bring it forward into a plank, runner's lunge, right foot to right hand. Drop the knee, and we're going to press this inner thigh out. So press out on that knee. Good, let's take that hand back down, lift the back leg, step it back, other side, drop the knee, and you're gonna gently press that inner thigh out. And you can also do this in just a half kneeling stance, hands on a chair. Good, release, hand on the floor, lift up, step it back, knees down. Walk yourself back up to a kneeling position. Take your strong leg, bring it around to the front. Hand on the thigh. We're gonna push ourselves up to standing. If you need to stay sitting on a floor, that's okay. Give yourself a nice good pat on the back. And switch. Let's bring it down. We're gonna roll the shoulders, nice and basic today. Shoulders down, ear to shoulder, side to side. Bring the head up, look to the right, look to the left. Bring it in the center, big breath in, spread your fingers, spread your toes. Exhale, release. One more time. Bring it up, spread, and out. And you are all done. So, that was a butt kicker. Oh my goodness. That was a butt kicker. I don't know about you. I really tried to push it a little bit in this workout, but that definitely got me. I am actually very happy about that. So, because I teach classes and I don't always go hard because they're your classes, not mine. Your workout, not mine. But I wanted to kind of go a little bit hard today and see how I felt. And I actually felt pretty good. Definitely got my heart rate up. Wish I had a tracker. So if anybody does this and has a tracker, let me know like what your heart rate average was or how many steps you got in, because I'm sure we got in quite a few steps with some of these exercises. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take time to celebrate Memorial Day and remember what it's for. So visit with your family, visit with your friends. It's the day it's a day to memorial. It's a day to remember those that we have loved and lost. So have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you in class again. So